And in our top story now this hour, Cuba's president has warned the United Nations General Assembly that the enthusiasm around the adoption of the Sustainable Development Goals should not make nations oblivious to reality. Making his first visit to the United Nations, President Raul Castro told the SDG Summit that instability in the world is caused by underdevelopment affecting 2/3 of the world's population. He also criticized U.S. lawmakers for the continued economic embargo on Cuba.
After a 15-year absence, there was no mincing of words from Cuba's 84-year-old president.
If we wish to make this a habitable world with peace and harmony among nations, with democracy and social justice, dignity and respect for the human rights of every person, we should adopt, as soon as possible, concrete commitments in terms of development assistance and resolve the debt issue, a debt already paid several times over.
He called for the industrialized world to accept their historic responsibility and apply the principle of common but differentiated responsibilities in the post-2015 agenda, a principle that continues to be a sticking point even in the current climate change intergovernmental negotiations, hoped to be concluded before the Paris meeting in December.
And while praising the re-establishment of relations with the United States, he reiterated long-held calls by the General Assembly for the economic embargo to be lifted.
The economic, commercial, and financial blockade against Cuba persists, as it has been for half a century, bringing damages and hardships on the Cuban people and standing as the main obstacle to our country's economic development, while affecting other nations due to its extraterritorial scope and hurting the interests of American citizens and companies.
U.S. officials have called Castro's visit very significant and a symbol of a new era. Sherman Brycepease, SABC News, New York.